Yo, what's good, everyone? This is your boy Dermar Pignata here. Welcome to little draft analysis for my return of the NBA, the National Battle League Association. Uh, Let me give you a little backstory before I begin here. So I was in this league a few months ago. Well, actually, last month. Today's August 1st, so 2 months ago. And I was doing pretty good for the first 4 weeks. Uh, I had a really powerful draft that I personally like. Um, but then unfortunately, due to some planning, my family wanted me to go to the Keys, and that's when I had to tell them I have to quit. Just checking, sorry. So now, on July 29th, my birthday, which just passed, now I'm 18, official, and now the king of kings, and now I'm an adult, so that's hyped. Uh, I wanted to join. They asked me because there was a guy who was really inactive, and I asked to join back. They asked me to join back. I said yes, and here we are today. Now, this team's not a team I normally like to draft, but they allowed me to customize it to a bit to suit my liking with the Pokemon I enjoy. So, some of these Pokemon I did not get, but 5 of these Pokemon I do have now that I picked myself. So now we're gonna be picking. I'm gonna show you each and every Pokemon from my team, so I can try to like upload live com or post com, any com, uh, and maybe give me some content. Maybe I do this for every league I'm in. Depends on my needs. Alright, so today we're gonna show you my draft analysis for the NBA for my return because I'm a legend. I'm an absolute legend in there. So today we have Masa Aqua, the Manaphy here. Now this is one of the Pokemon I did not get for myself, but I'm super happy it's mine because first of all I never get to use Manaphy in League format, and second I would usually never get Manaphy. But I'm glad this person got it, and now it's all mine. Manaphy is a fantastic wall breaker, base 100 across the board, the best stats in the world. Uh, make this whatever I want it to be. It's pure water type, has hydration. Maybe Sula Rain, maybe. Um, Manaphy is a fantastic model overall. Has access to Tail Glow. Uh, could be physical, special, the way I want it to be. Has it can be a great pivot, offensive or defensive pivot. Um, Gives me access to setup moves. Uh, Lets me put a choice on it if I want to. Lets me do what I want, anything I want, because this mod is quote unquote the best league Pokemon in the league format. Now this next Pokemon I absolutely love so much, Sacred Diente. You're home with me now. I'm so glad you're mine. You are very versatile. Um, I can make Caliente a thing. Oh, Caliente. Now I finally realized what that meant. Anyways, Entei has really good stats. Has to be shiny. And if I want to run Extreme Speed or Flare Blitz, I have to make it Adamant. But you know what? That doesn't matter because Entei is so powerful. And making it Adamant is going to be more extremely dangerous. 90 attack, not bad. So, Caliente is still on the board for me. You would never expect from me what I could use, what I could learn. I can learn a lot of things with this Entei. Can learn Sacred Fire, which means fuck you, Ferrothorn. Excuse my language. Screw you, Ferrothorn. So Sacred Fire cannot touch. Anyways, Alright, the next Pokemon here we have this Pokemon I'm so used to. My boy Crobat here. Uh Sorry. I'm just looking at a message. We have Betsy the Crobat. I'm so comfortable with this Pokemon. Since this Pokemon is blazing speed, so fast, so versatile. My defogger, my hazard control. Basically what I wanted to do. The shiny form. I'm debating between if I want to keep it shiny or leave it not shiny. But Betsy the Crobat, one of my personal favorite Pokemon of all time. Really fast, really bulky, can be a pivot. I can make this do what I wanted to do. Alright, another Pokemon is what I'm also used to. Tower, the Fortress. This is the one I actually picked myself because this Pokemon can set up all forms of hazards except Sticky Web. But I have a Pokemon for Sticky Web. You'll see that soon. Fortress is a really good Pokemon. Really It's so defensive. I can make it slow. For those Dragon Balls. Slow Volt Switch. It's a good defensive wall. I really like this thing. Just lacks form of recovery, and it's actually my spinner too. So more hazard control on the team to help out those my powerful threats. And there's nothing else to say about my boy Tower, the Fortress. Next up, we got my boy Titlegs here. Pure Power. Doubles the attack. So the attack will be 120, I believe. This Pokemon, under hazards, is such a powerful beast. High jump kick. Really hits really hard. Has such a good moveset. I could be that guy and run special. Who knows? I mean, the stats are subpar in my opinion, but I really love this Pokemon because of that pure power ability. So power. um, this thing hits like a mother freaking truck. It cannot eat up a hit, which doesn't matter. But Medicham, one of my favorite third gen Pokemon because of that huge power. Alright, next up we got my boy Mega Man the Frogadier coming back to me again. The guys in this league actually know who Frogadier is since I introduced him to the leader, the commissioner, and prevented him from going 7-0. From till today, still today, he thinks this Pokemon is broken because of that Protean ability, which is why I got this thing in the first place. This thing has a fantastic move pool that it could become any typing of it. So basically, it gets everything everything gets stabbed. So the typing of this thing is not worth it. It's just water because water. Protean is such the best ability. I don't. They made it to be broken. Which is why Greninja's banned. If Greninja was not banned and I was able to use Protean on Greninja, I would have gotten Greninja. But this is a cheaper version of Greninja that has Protean. Alright, so alright, now you saw my first. You saw my tier 1, 2, 3, 2 tier 3s, a tier 4, tier 5. This is like a GBA type format. So, you can see it in order. Next up, we got one of my favorite megas of all time, Mega Venusaur. Green Salad. Green Salad, my favorite Pokemon. But Mega Venusaur is my second favorite. But Venusaur is still my favorite. Venusaur is like so bulky. Could be any defense I want it to be. Could be a mixed attacker. Has good speed to be a defensive wall. Cannot be poisoned. Cannot be whittled down unless by burn. Can only be paralyzed or burned because Grass types cannot be put to sleep unless you use Dark Void or Hypnosis or whatever those moves. Venusaur, it's a great Pokemon overall. I can make put people to sleep. I can lead seed. Have a fairy stopper. Thick fat, amazing ability for this Pokemon because it stops my fire weakness. It stops my ice weakness. So really, it's only weak to flying and psychic. So this Pokemon is fantastic. I love this thing to death, which is why it's my second favorite Mega. Now this Pokemon, I did not like at all. It's pure freaking cancer. I do not like this thing whatsoever. But I had to keep this for me not to deal with it. This Pokemon, Cresselia, the bulkiest mother in the game. 120, 120, 130. Game Freak. Can we talk? Why do you make this mod a thing? So bulky. Can barely get one shot unless you have like 6 attack or 6 special attack. It'll almost die. This Pokemon is so bulky. It's named hashtag cancer for a reason. This thing is pure cancer in Pokemon. But I had to bring it with me due to the fact that I do not want to deal with this. This Pokemon, like, I just can't deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it myself, so I might as well keep it. This was on the board for me to drop it and get something else, but I had to keep this just because it's pure cancer. But overall, this Pokemon will help me out as I won't have to bring Fortress or Mega Venusaur all day, every day. This Pokemon can eat up hits very well, and I'm gonna be happy I have this thing because nobody else wants me to have it. This next Pokemon is my main web setter and my main hazard setter. The Killer Painter, the Spirgle. You see that paint? That's not red paint. That's blood from its fallen foes. Anyways, this Pokemon has such good utility. Literally learns every move in the game. Literally, I think except Chatter. I'm not sure, but this thing is so good. Best utility. I can make this thing Pokemon do whatever I want. Support wise. But defensive wise or offensive wise, I can't do anything. I can baton pass, speed boost. I can smash pass with this thing. I can do a lot of dangerous things. I can use this to my right's consent. To my right's content. So you'll see me use this Pokemon quite often because this Pokemon is so versatile, awesome utility, can do what I want when I want, and you can't do nothing about it. So I love this Pokemon to death, and I just want it to be in every one of my teams. Alright, next up we got Milk, the Miltank. This thing is so fat. Oh my god. Whitney's little monster. Really good speed to be a defensive beast. And this thing gets pressure rocks and be pressured as my normal type from Smeargle. This thing can set up rocks. It's my cleric too, so I have some utility there. Well, Smeargle can do anything. Like Rapid Spinner and Defogger, but Miltank can do the same except spin or defog. I can run Curse Tank, Milk Drink, bro. Like this thing is really good. I barely use this thing in NU, but I should use this a lot more just to try to get used to it. Now this thing, Bully the Hydreigon. Here's one thing I don't understand. Why did no one pick this? This Pokemon is a fantastic wall breaker. Can break through walls easily. I keep saying, like, I don't know what my words. This thing is so awesome. Bully the Hydreigon. Best dragon type. I love its typing. It's just the fairy type. Like the fairy typing just knocks it out completely. But you know what? I don't really care. This Pokemon is amazing. Drop Dracos. It could be a physical attacker. It could be a special attacker. It could also be my defensive mod because of T-Wave and Taunt. This thing could do what I wanted to do. And I have ideas. I drafted this because for a reason. It's a Pokemon I have ideas with. I really wanted to try out this Pokemon League format. I'm just never to get it because people always draft again before me, and this thing is barely never on my list. All right, so these Pokemon, I really enjoy it. I'm used to it all, except Cresselia. That thing is pure cancer. Why does it exist? But you know what? I'm glad it's on my team. And my team is just awesome overall. Let me know what you guys think about this team. Let me know if you guys want me to upload my battles. And I'm add promos. I'm gonna try my best to upload any league content I have. Because I'm joining multiple leagues to get myself busy. And I want to get back to the GPC. Alright. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show your support. Thank you so much for 50 subscribers. That's a huge milestone for me. And I'm glad I have 50 people to support me. 50 people is a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can make it to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Alright, peace out, guys.